Hello, Scorpios. Thank you so much for joining today's reading session. Happy 2026. Today, we're going to use tarot and oracle cards to read your 2026 January monthly energy. If you are a sun sign, moon sign, or rising sign in Scorpio, this could be the reading for you. Now, first of all, let's just get one card first, right, for all the Scorpios. See what's the general energy that will set the tone for the month of January for you. The Emperor. Wow, powerful Scorpio. And we're going to pull 4 cards, right, from Oracle over the Celestial Deities. All right, thank you, Universe. What's coming up for our Scorpios? Persephone, Atlanta, Mercury, Vesta. Okay? 3 more from Tarot. Okay. All right. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Thank you, Universe, right? 3 cards for our Scorpios. Communication, 10 of Cups. Wow. We have got career, Wheel of Fortune. Beautiful. 10-10. Okay, very nice. And we also have got love life. We have got the Knight of Wands. Beautiful. Finally, 1 card from our Oracle of the Mythic Heroes. Oh, okay, this one. Anxiety. Okay. Look, Scorpio, this month it's going to be a very interesting month of transformation change for you. And the reason is because you got Emperor energy with Persephone, which is almost like on the opposite spectrum, right? Of being very strong and in power in your own element versus feeling like you are not fully in control. I think this month is a time for you to find that inner emperor again, Scorpio, because Persephone's energy is a little bit like feeling weak or feeling you don't have, as if you don't have, right, what you're supposed to have or you're supposed to be good at. For example, when I'm looking at this spread, I'm thinking of really a good friend who has actually a lot of amazing abilities, right? An amazing knowledge, right? She's actually very knowledgeable in what she does, but because she has not been working for a while, the Persephone energy could be about you having this emperor in you, that you know that you have all this power to manifest things, but you're a little bit scared, right? Because this Persephone is a little bit like, but what if I'm going into the wrong situation again? What if I repeat my pattern again? Just a little bit like that. I think for a lot of the Scorpio people, January is still a little bit early, but I do feel like around the months of after Chinese New Year, let's say maybe in March, end of February, March, April time, when spring comes, you're going to feel very, very empowered. This could be about a lot of changes that could be happening in your career, okay? Specifically, literally in the career line, we got Mercury with the Wheel of Fortune, okay? This could be about literally career-related travel, work trips. This could be about amazing communication happening to you. This could be about maybe someone contacting you, offering you some opportunities. If you're already employed in a company, this could also be about some amazing opportunity coming your way, right, to further enhance your career. Mercury is also to deal with networking. So this could also be about people coming into your life and start to bring positive changes. Specifically, this 10 of Wheel of Fortune is right next to 10 of Cups. So what does that mean? It means that this opportunity is not just about, okay, money, okay, more money, whatever that is, but it's almost like an emotional fulfillment for you. So career-wise, I do feel like for Scorpio people, the springtime in 2026 is going to be quite amazing for you. Now, I understand that we're doing a January reading, but your energy here is screaming at me, saying that springtime is a time for you. Now, with your communication, you got Atlanta with the Ten of Cups. In a good way, Atlanta is talking about your professional communication. So again, this is related to your social networking, professional networking. But just for some of you guys, because Ten of Cups has a lot to do with your home, family, but Atlanta is a figure who doesn't have a home. So this energy could be about maybe you during the months of January needing to communicate with your family. Maybe you don't live with them. Maybe you're far away from them, but your families are missing you or you're missing them. So this month could be a time when you are needing to take the action to actually actively communicate, right? And to talk to your families and to just to connect with them. Also, at the end of the day, Atlanta as a female huntress in Greek mythology, even though she was always alone, she was not really with her families all the time, but in a way, she does desire that warmth, okay, that love, right, that she has always been missing out on. So I think with Ten of Cups and Atlanta, just avoid, your communication being very kind of like, oh, I don't need it. Oh, I don't want it. Or when other people are trying to give you what you want, care about you, just don't, kind of like lie to yourself and behave in a way as if you don't need it at all. I think it's very, very important that we can be pure, we can be authentic this month in our communication. Whatever you want, you wish for, say it out loud. It does not mean that you are being vulnerable. Actually, let's change the way I said it. Even if it shows your vulnerability, but that's going to be the reason why people love you. And that's going to be the reason why people want to help you. Okay. Now with love and a relationship, you got Vesta, you got Knight of Wands. This could be about those of you guys who are single, who are already partnered. You might need to go on a trip or do something on your own. So it's almost like you're leaving your partner because of a travel that you have to do, possibly to see your own families, right? And that's why your partner is somewhere and you're traveling to your parents. That could be very possible this month for you. Literally, we're seeing the Knight of Wands, the horses are running towards the Ten of Cups, all right? The Vesta is a very sort of like a self-focused time, drawing boundaries and cleansing. So I think for those of you guys who are already partnered, it's nice actually for you to have some a little bit like a long time or spend time to do things that you actually want to do. Now, with those guys who are single, I'm still seeing single energy, okay, Scorpios. If you're single at this moment, seems like the single energy will continue for a while. But I would highly recommend that you travel. Because again, Knight of Wands is flying, galloping toward the Ten of Cups. This energy has a lot to do with travel towards happiness, travel towards fulfillment. So if you're single, if you want to date or you want to go on a date with someone, maybe travel and maybe meet people far away from you, meet new romantic partners in a foreign land and things like that. Okay. Now, finally, we got this card that says Letao, anxiety. This card just tells you to release all the anxieties and fear and the worries you have. I think with the Persephone energy at the very beginning, this card has a lot to do with our worry, right? Because she's been tangled by the cobwebs on her dress. I think a lot of those so-called cobwebs are the worries and negative thoughts we have in our mind. What if I repeat the old patterns? What if this happens again? What if I'm not able to deal with this situation, right? And just tells you that, especially I think with Mercury and the Wheel of Fortune, there are going to be a lot of new opportunities and kind of like new doors being opened towards you, Scorpio. So have a little bit faith and give it a go, give it a try. Be open with how you want to communicate, right? What you want, what you need, even tell people, right, what your fear is. And a lot of those things will be miraculously solved if you can be open to it. Thank you so much, my beautiful Scorpios. This is a very quick reading for you for the month of November. Sorry, not November. Why did I say November? January. If you enjoyed the reading, remember to subscribe to my channel, like it, and share it with the people you care about. And I'll see you very soon in the next reading session. Bye.